This is the New Covenant Israel Reformation. The purpose of this channel is for two reasons. The first is to help people stop sinning through the new covenant that the Father has made with Israel through His Son Jesus Christ. The second reason is to deal with the golden calf issue of Christianity and the many issues that circulate around it. Jeroboam, the first king of the northern kingdom of Israel, set up two golden calves in place of the Lord to be worshipped, instead of leading Israel to obey the proper order of worship ordained by God through Moses. This snare destroyed the northern kingdom of Israel. This same error has been repeated by Christians, replacing the order God has ordained through His Word Jesus Christ with a man-made order, and we've all been raised in this error. And this is not limited to organized churches. This has been done with Christians, even individually. These calves have not made anyone perfect and completely free from sin. In fact, Christians openly profess they're sinners saved by grace, and that no one can stop sinning. We live in the apostasy, and we're raised to believe that the lie is the truth. The truth is this. John said, "Those in Jesus do not sin, and the one sinning has not seen Him or known Him." Many Christians in this world are evangelizing, preaching, and teaching, and so on. But they're all still sinning. So what Jesus are they leading you to? They're leading people to their calves. John has made it very clear how to identify children of God and children of Satan. Children of Satan continue to sin. They do not receive correction. Children of God, they're taught by God, and they stop sinning. In fact, John said, they do not sin, and because God's seed remains in them, they cannot sin, because they're born of God. Do you want this testimony? Do you actually desire to cease from sin and live the biblical definition of a child of God? Or do you prefer the golden calves that we've all been taught to worship? If you want to be a child of God, you need to be born again into the nation of Israel and abide in the new covenant of the nation. In the new covenant, God Himself will teach you and destroy the works of Satan out of your life. As for the playlists on this channel, the best place to start is my testimony. Or, if you need right now answers regarding sin, you should start with How to Stop Sinning Through Grace. This playlist will give you right now answers that will help you out in your fight against sin. As for my testimony, it explains my experiences with the things that I speak on in this channel. I pray that this channel will be a blessing to you, and that if you haven't already, that you will enter into the new covenant, and that God Himself will teach you, and that you will overcome all things. For real.